Thai people spend more time reading books than you might think. According to the World Population Review, Thai spend nearly 9.5 hours per week reading, ranking second globally. Despite that, it remains a challenge for international book publishers and book fair entrepreneurs to reach the Thai markets due to the low English literacy rate among Thais. However, some international book publishers and book fair entrepreneurs see some hope in Thailand's book markets. The CEO of Big Bad Wolf, one of the largest international book fairs in the world, identifies significant opportunities to invigorate the market and promote a culture of reading.
15 years ago, everybody tell us cannot come to Thailand. When we were trying to find out, whether we could do this fair here, first thing they said that Thai, they don't read English. That's the first thing, because we are selling English book. And second of all, they told us that the readership is not very high in general, right? But to us, that is precisely why Big Bad Wolf need to be here. That's the exact reason why we need to be here, right? Same as when we started in Malaysia, it's the same thing. Readership is low. English is also not the first language, the second language. Many of us don't speak English as well. So it's the same dynamics, right? So when we bring the books here, since 2016 till now, we actually have tremendous response. And some people thought that, oh, because Thailand has a lot of expats, they thought our customers are expats. I said no, 90% of our customers are local Thai.
Jacqueline identifies the children's book segment as the largest sector in Thailand's international book market. She attributes this growth to the increasing English literacy among the younger generation, which drives demand for foreign children's books.
Although majority is children books, so 70% of the books we sell in Thailand are children. Right? But there's also a reason for it, because when you buy books, you don't just buy one for one kid. You normally buy quite a lot, right? Yeah, a pile of book, because children consume book very fast, right? They can finish one book at one day. And when children start to grow up, the development also you have to change, right? You have to change the type of book that they read. And one family would have more than one child sometimes. So you buy multiple sets for your different kids at different age group. So if you look at the trolley that the customer check out, you can see a lot are children books.
Although Thailand is the big market for international book fair entrepreneurs, it still ranks fourth after Indonesia, Philippines, and Malaysia. She said that every business has to find their own way to survive, and her main focus is to penetrate and curate the markets herself.
For businesses to strive, right, we need to be relevant, that's the thing. At the same time, we need to open new market. Because if you keep to the same market, then that's where it becomes stagnant. Right? So you need to expand beyond, you need to create. Even if it doesn't exist. So when they said, no, Thailand is not your market, people don't read. But we created the market. Right? So there's many countries in the world which Big Bad Wolf are not in yet. So there's a lot of potential for us to create new market in the territories that we are not even, we haven't ventured into.
And that's not easy, I know.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Yeah, that's the hard part.
To foster a lifelong love of reading in children, Jacqueline advises parents to allow their kids to choose the books they want to read. At the same time, parents should avoid imposing their own preferences on their children and instead support their children's individual interests in literature.
For parents who, I know sometimes it's quite hard to force a child to read. So the first thing is bring the child here to the sale, right? Let them choose what they want. Even if they chose comics, it's nothing wrong. Even the English in the comics are perfect English, So even if a child chooses to read comic or a child chooses to read a picture book of a certain topic, let them read, because that is how they will start to read, because it's something of their interest. Because sometimes I realized that I saw a child going to the parent and say, I want to buy this book. And the parent said, no, no, no. You buy another book, which is maybe more for school, more for school use, right? But I feel that for reading, to kickstart the habit, you need to let the child choose something that they like.